Alright, so we're now here for the D-Class multi-class event. Secondary class is going to be S-Class. We're taking the Alfa Romeo Brera for this one. And we're starting off with Bernese Alps, Maple Valley, Sebring, Camino, Viejo, and then Sedona. Let's get going. Alright, here we go. And we're off. My four-wheel drive has shown up that McLaren there. Okay, yes, they've gone completely because they are insanely fast. S-Class is a huge jump up to A-Class by the looks of it, so they're going to be gone. Like that. It's a really weird feeling, the fact that multi-class, you can be not in first place and still be winning. It's really weird. My dream car. That's great. So yeah, Sinsu, the more you watch the stream, it starts giving away cars, like almost like a season pass kind of thing. And if you do exclamation mark level, it will tell you what level you are. And if you do exclamation mark season pass, it will tell you how far you are in this pass. It's a way that I can like give the cars for free for people that watch. There we go, that's the first lap done. Wish the Brera was sold in America. 100%. I'm not gonna lie, the Alfa Romeo Brera is such a beauty. When it was in Test Drive Unlimited 2, I would always take the Brera. Hey Sinsu, do you remember when I got the test drive key for you? Because obviously they had announced that Project Paradise was going like public. The price when we got it was like 20, 25 quid, something like that. About $25. The price now for a key for that is close to $150. Something crazy. Maybe even more. We got ours in time. Well, I have mine from like actual Steam. I ended up buying it from Steam. I can't even remember how much I paid for it. I think I paid like £4 something. Because it was on sale, and I was like, ooh, PC version of Test Drive, let me try it out. And it actually ran on my crappy laptop, which I was like, oh my god, what the fuck? bad. Not bad. So yeah, if you guys are enjoying the stream, feel free to share it out. Feel free to say hi in chat. Alright, not bad. Good result there. I'll take that. Alright, here we go. Vroom vroom. And we're off. Another race. This is along the full of Maple Valley and it's 4 laps. This should be 3. Alright, fine. This is the end. It's not over. I love this song. Those S-Class cars are struggling a little bit there. Yo, Sky, what up? Welcome to the stream. This is the end. Not bad. Me drunkies. E. Not drunk enough, you can still type. Yeah, you haven't had to resort to text to speech yet. Or speech to text. You know what I mean. The second you have to resort to that, then that's when... Oopsie daisy. You sure's about that? Probably not then. Come on! I am really excited to be able to say, look, I have finished Motorsport 1, Motorsport 2, Motorsport 3 and 4. Because especially 3 and 4, those are like the big ones in the series that everyone sort of wants to be able to say, yeah, I'm 100% in this. Hours-wise, it's a huge game. Yo, Isa! Got you to play R6 again. I've installed it, I haven't loaded it yet. Motorsport 8, the best Motorsport. When it comes to Motorsport 8, I'm waiting to see what happens with it in the long run. Because at the moment, there's no actual progression to the game, so I don't think I'll be playing it. But they've got about a year, no, maybe more. They've got about a year and a half to fix the progression. Yeah, it probably will be. But if it's something that I can add to this series, maybe I might. Hey, Ice has got the RX-7, let's go. Hans has got the P50. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, it's just seasonal stuff, isn't it? There's no actual progression, which is nuts. So unless they were planning to do it like 2 or 3 years after, make like a career mode. But again, that would be nuts. Bum, bum, bum. I'm like nuts, you're saying that a lot. That's nuts, Hans. Not bad. Oh. Why did the camera view change? That was strange. I was sent these nuts to your DMs. No. Banned. Bad hands. Not allowed. Whoa! Oh, I'm going wide. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do this championship, do another one. We'll see how we do for that one. I know I said I was gonna do a longer stream today, but I have a lot of videos to edit, so. And I have a new idea for my stream that I would like to see if I could integrate at some point. Ugh. That was like a sneeze and a cough. Keep it moving. See, I'm not sure how this game works, but I have a feeling if you're -1 a lap, it doesn't actually end the race. So if you get lapped, it doesn't end 1 lap early. I think that's how this game works, which is odd. There we go. Across the finish line. Yeah. Fuck you, Hans. Right, let's do this. See, every single time, I'm quicker off the line than the S-Class cars. Thank you, four-wheel drive. See, it's surprising that this is 4 laps, because this is a much, much shorter race than the other one. But to be fair, it's a long straight, and these cars are quite slow on the straights, aren't they? This is going to be where those supercars as well are going to, like, gain a lot of distance. Yeah, look how far away they're getting. Like, they're gone. They're like 3 pixels on my screen right now. Nice. Maybe cut corners. I don't think cutting... Well, I just cut a corner then. I don't think cutting corners is going to get me faster than those S-Class cars. I think this might actually be the one where they overtake me. Like, they might genuinely overtake me on this track. You need it, I guess. Fuck you, Hans. Hans is bullying me today, chat. It's just pure harassment. Oof. Oof indeed. Only Ufmek says is when he's trying to get through 4 meter wide open doors and barely fits. Fuck you. Wow. I'm really wide there. The AI is currently being overtaken. I think these cars might actually overtake me. This is quite fun though. I like. might get one of them to overtake us. Actually, no. I think it will be close, but not enough now. I think I've gotten away with it. Step on the throttle and don't brake. I wish it was that easy. I thought you were a good driver at Forza. No, obviously not. Never have been good. I'm a noob. Alright, that's a good result there. There we go, first place. Whoop whoop. How have you not played Motorsport 4 hands? That's what I want to know. Let's stop harassing me for 2 seconds and we'll harass Hans for not playing Motorsport. Because I was PS2. Fair enough. Gran Turismo 4 was actually a really, really good game. I do find it crazy though, right? In the time it took them to make 5, Forza made 4 Motorsport games. Obviously, this came out just after 5 did. So they basically made almost 4 whole Motorsport games in the time it took them to do 5. 6 was done in the same time it took Forza to do Motorsport 5. And then in the time it took them to make Gran Turismo 7. Trying to think what games came out. In the time it took them to make Motorsport 7, they made 4 Horizon games and 2 more Motorsport games. Not Horizon 7, Gran Turismo 7. Fuck! I'm getting myself mixed up. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I had a PS2, but I never really played racing games on it or anything like that. Like, I think the only game I properly easily remember is Super Monkey Ball Deluxe on an original Xbox. Proves that GT7 is best racing game. It does and it doesn't. Like, don't get me wrong, I think Gran Turismo has its charm that no other game has ever been able to do. 100%. I will agree on that. And whenever I play a Gran Turismo game, it's always got that charm and it's quite a good experience. GT7 has VR. Oh yeah, 100%. The fact that they added VR to Gran Turismo 7, I think has made that an incredible experience. And as far as I'm aware, I think you can play the full game in VR as well, which is incredible. Compared to GT Sport, because obviously GT Sport, it was like 2 tracks and you could only drive a couple of cars or something like that. Yeah, F1 has VR. You've also got WRC has VR, so I'll say in terms of VR racing experience, nothing beats WRC. Like, okay, yeah, the quality isn't the best, but in terms of the pure adrenaline and the pure action, you can't beat it. Yeah. Oh, I've gone straight. That's Hans' fault. So it was like when PS3 was hot shit when I still knew PS2. Ah, fair enough. WRC is a really good game. Rallying itself is a significant. I mean, it's a much more entertaining motorsport. Like when you compare Formula One and like NASCAR and stuff like that, there's always a load of drama, and most of these companies rely on drama. To make the season more exciting. Like, you think the 2021 Formula One season, it was boring because all it was either Max was ahead or Lewis was ahead. There wasn't actually much action in that season. It was just drama. It was pure drama for the entire season. But people say it was one of the most exciting seasons ever. Yeah. It's the drama that makes it exciting. And after a while, it just gets toxic and really boring. Da, 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 da. Max Verstappen. But yeah, with WRC, like, I'll always be, like, the best racers are always going to be in Formula One. They know how to control their car, they know how to battle other drivers. They know how to overtake, they know how to do that. But the people who have the most control over the car, the people who are best at driving, always are going to be WRC. Because they can drive on dirt, they can drive on tarmac, they can drive what is essentially a normal souped up car, as opposed to a purpose-built machine that makes their life easier. Oh yeah, no. F1 drivers are so fast in karting. They're so fast. Whoa. But yeah, like, going back to, like, Gran Turismo. Gran Turismo is... I don't know. It's definitely, like, for someone who wants to just experience cars, Gran Turismo is a better experience. 100%. Like, Forza, it's just... You get to have fun, you get to mess around with them. But if you want to experience and feel more attached to the cars, yeah, Gran Turismo. That's that sort of vibe that you get with Gran Turismo over the Forza games. But at the same time, Gran Turismo isn't trying to achieve what Forza's trying to achieve either. Like, this is the one thing that people don't understand. They'll go and say, iRacing's the best racing game ever. And it's like... Well, no, there's different types of video games out there. Like, if I want an action-packed racing experience, Need for Speed. Oh! I'm actually being overtaken! No, I'm staying in first. It doesn't matter if he overtakes me, he's in the different class. Fuck! I got overtaken. My phone no likey anything higher than 480. It should be easier to watch on YouTube now, because the bitrate's been turned down. iRacing may be good, but economy system you have to agree is awful. You rent the game, but you can individually buy permanent DLCs for a game you can't own. Yeah, 100%. Like, iRacing is one of those things that I just don't get. Yeah, a bot came into the stream, that's why. What's it called? So, obviously, if I want an action-packed racing game, I'm going to play Need for Speed. Without a doubt. That's what Need for Speed is there for. That's what it's favoured in the market. Like, it is an arcade racer, straight up. if I want a realistic seeming game that's got a very arcade and easy to play feel, Horizon, Motorsport, you know, Forza, it's an arcade game, straight up. Like, there were cabinets that had this game on because it is just an arcade game. But it's good. It is there to do, you know, what it says on the tin. Oh, it would be the same as my everything else. It's always mechanic CG. Don't worry, I've claimed all things. Welcome new people to the stream, by the way. Yeah, no, I totally agree. If you want a more neutral experience, something that you can learn how to play and like get good at, but does have a realistic feel, doesn't have any of the bells and whistles, the fancy music or anything like that, it's just, you know, an experience. Gran Turismo. Obviously, if you want sim racing, then there's loads of different bubbles that you can go for. iRacing is good, having the subscription model, because of server maintenance and whatnot, and it means that that thing will always be there. I just don't see the justification in having licenses then on top of that you then have to pay a ridiculous amount for. Like, I think the server maintenance subscription fee should be like £11 a month, something like that. For people that play a lot of iRacing, that's fine. For people that don't play a lot, questionable. But at least then, all of those licensed cars, they should be included in your subscription. Or have multiple tiers of subscription. Like, okay, maybe not. But like, a DLC pack should have like 10 cars or something like that. Like, even on Forza, a game that you don't pay all the additional for. And like, people can say, oh, but it takes a lot to make one car. Yeah, it takes a lot in Gran Turismo to make that one car. Like, it's not the fact that it's any more difficult. Oh, well, it's got to be more realistic. We've got to get actual car. Again, they can still do that for Gran Turismo. And they give the cars for free. All of them. Oh, well, it's not a big studio. So that justifies them ripping people. Like, there's no argument that you can defend the price for iRacing DLC. Don't get me wrong, I'm not against the subscription and then having to pay a little bit extra for each individual car, because I understand why it exists, but like, it should be like £2 a car. I can't help you with that. I think your Siege is probably crashed or something. And yeah, Assetto Corsa is a really good one if you don't like the idea of thingy. I will say Assetto Corsa modding is a bit of a bitch sometimes. It's not that good of an experience to mod. The thing is, modding is something that should be accessible. Like, if you want people and want to use the argument of you can mod this game, you have to have it to be accessible, fairly simple and easy to use. If, for example, I wanted to go and mod Fallout 4, press a button, use Vortex, okay? Yes, I know it's a third-party tool, but Vortex will deal with all the load orders and everything. And everything's set up. It's not the case with Content Manager. And Content Manager is an absolute bitch to work with as well. Like, anyone that says to me, "Oh, Assetto Corsa is such a good game, you can mod it," like, that's not a pro. Like, in all honesty, the modding capability is just neutral. The option's there. It's like Minecraft. Minecraft is good for modding because you can download packs and it adds features to the game. Anything that requires you to go in depth and start changing around settings and get extra plugins and stuff like that to get it to work properly. Best game for modding is Blade and Sorcery or Bone Lab. Yeah. I mean, it depends how it works though. I can't really agree or disagree with that. My point, if you want raw experience, you got it in base and it's very cheap. Oh yeah, 100%. If you want the best, I'll be honest, I think the best VR to sim experience out there, for VR in particular, was Project Cars 2. And it still is. Because Assetto Corsa is quite bland and doesn't have much to it, unless you mod, which adds the complication of modding. Other games that are out there, like iRacing, you obviously have to pay a ridiculous amount for. When it comes to Project Cars, it was like a one-off purchase. You bought the game for like 40 quid. But you're not overtaking me twice, you can fuck off. Obviously, if you buy a key for it, you could have got it even cheaper. And like, it had, what, like 40 odd tracks, so it had a load of tracks. It had loads of different cars that you could experience. I think I drove almost every car on every track. Like, it was just so easy to just go, right, let me jump in this car, give it a try, see what it's like, and then drive it, and then move on to the next one. Like, it was such a good experience for that. And like, there was no plug and play or anything like that. A tiny mistake at steering and you're doing 360s. That's why you've got to learn how the cars are and how they behave. A lot of them handle very different. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like, comment down below and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.